Shugor naga Snem jong unong san Hima.
Menteri Katanat Jungokai Perthai Timothy di Shira ula penbena baka jilla kadang Pynkhreh ia Tylli ki Tamasa telang Mynta Snem araja apusan kata ka cherry blossom wangala bat ka megong Timothy di Shira ula yathu baya ki Tarik ladap banbu bat rai bat Mynta kidang Pynkhreh shat kumno ban penya jeki Shira uloong bakum ubriu ubadang thamai ha kanika kam Mynta udang hab ban pet bha ban tip khambnya halor katanat khnang baki kam kin yad bet shakmat.
Regarding upcoming festival, so I think it will be this one, cherry blossom, one gala, and then Megong festival. I think it is 3 festival I know, but when that it will be celebrated, that has not been fixed. I think we have not discussed the matter when it will be fixed for celebration.
So have you?
I have reviewed a little because you see, I have to acquaint myself with many things now. See, the main activities of the tourism department now I know only some part of the tourism. I have to study yet, and I have to acquaint myself with many activities of the tourism department. So every day I have to learn. That is my intention also. Some of the unexplored area will be explored, and some of the area which is already explored are to be give further improvement, development. Homestay, it will be very helpful for the local people also, and it will help the tourists also, because you say in the rural area particularly there are no hotels, but homestay, if there are homestay, it will take the place of a hotel. Say for example in my place in Rishibalpura, there are no hotels, but there are few homestays. So people say when they go, they stay in the homestay, they enjoy their life. Homestay plays a very important role in development of tourism, because in almost all in the rural area, where there are hotels, there are no hotels, only homestays are there. That will be looked after by the department, and I'll be involved myself, say, to go to the places and see how they are working, how they are being executed, and how improvement can be done. Say suppose say Shiju, okay, I have never been there, and I have never entered into the Shiju camp, but I am told that it is full of water also, and there are some what is called difficult places to go also. So all the tourists, you see, even though they are willing to go inside, they cannot go. So something has to be done so that every tourist can go to the end of the camp.
So you will be
not only camp tourism, other tourism also as well.
all the caves will be.
Yeah, some caves, you see, according to the world standard, will developed fully. But in other foreign countries like New Zealand, I had been to New Zealand, Hamilton, there is a cave. I had been to the end of the cave. Because you see, they have constructed a steel footpath up to the end. And every day tourists can go and enjoy. But here in the cave, you see, not all the tourists can go. How can they ford through this stream, you see, which is deep, say 5 feet or 6 feet? In Hamilton, the cave, I went inside. See, there are streams, there are pools of water, but we can go because there is what is called a steel footpath.
What are your observations after the reviews?
After observation, I have not made any observation, but I try to learn from them. Now the tourism is going on, is progressing in Meghalaya. Because you see, compared to those days, you see, 1965, when I came to Shillong, I visited Shira, there was nothing. But now there are many. If you go to Cherrapunji now, many hotels are there, good hotels, standard hotels are there. Many people are have become rich, and they are constructing good hotels now. Why? What is a source of income for them? It is through this tourism. You see, they earn their, see, they get their earning. Say other place like Kangtok. What is that? What is the means of earning a livelihood there? It is only through tourism. And look at this Mussoorie. What is that? You see, nothing. It is only through tourism people are developed there.
Don't you think that
Connectivity, regarding air connectivity, government has taken the initiative step. See, Umroi airport will be extended. And after 2-3 years, I think the big aircraft can land and it can bring more tourists from outside. And then even Garhul's Baljak is also going to be extended. And then with the improvements of communication, you see, now second, the bridge over Brahmaputra River at Fulbari, it is under construction. Once it is finished, then it will connect Meghalaya, and it will connect Meghalaya with Mizoram, with Tripura, and other parts of Assam. Even this Manipur also it will be connected.
your neighboring
Better.
yeah, so what are the initiatives to ensure that these are
There are many benefits. You say you can just imagine what are the benefits. Say 4 people say they collect these jungle vegetables, they bring it to Guwahati, sell it and go back. Their to and fro journey, the cost of their fare for railway is only 60 rupees. How cheap it is. But if you come by bus, you have to spend 300 rupees. Yeah, now other MLAs also, they want the extensions of railway line to their constituency, even to the southernmost place like Bakmara. They want a railway connection.
So what is your take, sir?
That is only a duplication issue. Duplication only. Because you said there are other MLAs who are making a demand for the extension of railway. That is only a repetition issue. He had no original idea. No original idea.
But what
Otherwise, I say, when he was a MLA, he could have at least demand for the extension of railway. If he wants to do something good to the people. But so long as he was MLA, he kept silent.
how will you
It is easy, not very difficult. People are conscious in my area. They don't allow any, what is called influx. They don't allow any non-tribal to settle inside, to get land. Yeah? There are many non-tribals doing business. That is different thing.